Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. So, during this COVID and certainly quarantine, people have joked about not the COVID-19, but the COVID-15, which is the average amount of pounds that people have put on. And while I'm sort of giggling about it, it is tragic in that I literally lost and gained 14 pounds twice in the first 3 months of the COVID. I was right there with everybody else. Luckily, the second time I lost that weight, I kept it off, and I've managed to continue to go in the right direction. But it was a lot of work, and I totally understand why people are struggling. I think part of it is not only do we not have our standard schedules or things that challenge us in our day per se. I know some people do, but overall, people are off their game, which tends to lend itself to snacking. And unless you're consciously thinking about it, you may very well be snacking on a lot of junk processed food that readily leads to easy weight gain. So might I suggest that you provide yourself with not only some fruit and vegetables, but this list, which is from healthline.com, one of my favorites because they always give a summary and definitely a bottom line, which I love. But these are 38 foods that contain almost 0 calories. So people who say, well, I don't even like fruit and vegetables, you know what? Think of them as medicinal for one if you need to. But also these are 38. I'm sure you can find a handful that you can make available to yourself to make the better choice, okay? So I will provide this in the description of the video. And it reads, calories provide the energy that your body needs to function and stay alive. Now, open your ears seriously. And if you were children, I'd say put on your thinking cap. Hear this. It reads, while there is no evidence to support, no evidence, like scientifically, there is no evidence to support that negative calorie foods burn more calories than they provide. There is no evidence support that negative calorie foods burn more calories than they provide. Because people say, oh, don't worry about any of the vegetables, because they take more to burn than they're worth. Well, again, I'm a person who's actively attempting to decrease my weight and understand that calories matter. And when I think of how 2 Baby Bells is 30 calories and I'm eating 10, that's going to add up, right? That's 150 calories. When I'm eating an apple that averages 95 and I'm eating 3 of them, which is an additional, 275 calories in my diet, I have to consider some of that, right? Plus, I'm just in the mode of discipline. I also need the discipline to not just do excess for the sake of doing excess. Now, that isn't true for leafy greens. Go for broke, because the calorie density in leafy greens is literally 100 calories a pound. I wouldn't be overly concerned about that. But again, as we go through these, some of these I may counter-argue. All right, so there's no evidence to support that negative calorie foods burn more calories than they provide. Foods that are already low in calories may actually provide fewer calories than expected. So it's not saying free, but it's just saying less than you might expect, like when the entire equation is done. And this is because your body uses energy to digest them. If you're trying to decrease your total calorie intake, eating more low-calorie foods, such as certain fruit and vegetables, is an easy way to achieve that goal. And of course, it says certain fruit and vegetables, because if you're thinking, well, an avocado is a fruit, you're in so much trouble. Because what's the difference? An apple is 15 calories an ounce. An ounce, right? And avocados are 45 calories, 3 times as much per ounce. So come on, get a grip. But these are 38 foods with almost 0. Number 1 is apples. So it says apples are highly nutritious, and that's a hyperlink, and one of the most popular fruits in the United States, according to the USDA's Economic Research Service. 1 cup, which it says is 125 grams, because you can either weigh or measure it. I like to weigh everything because I get more bang for my buck. Of apple slices has 57 calories and almost 3 grams of dietary fiber, which is fabulous. Since your body has to burn energy to digest apples, the net amount, right? So how many they are versus how many were burned and what's left over, the net amount of calories provided by this fruit is probably fewer than reported. That's all it says, probably fewer. I'm not playing that game right now because, again, I'm still in weight loss mode. I just know that they're 15 calories an ounce, and I just measure them that way. Number 2, arugula. Arugula is a dark leafy green with a peppery flavor. It's commonly used in salads, is rich in vitamin K, and also contains folate, calcium, and potassium. 1/2 cup, which is like nothing. Like, seriously, what are you going to do? Flop a couple leaves in there? I mean, to determine a 1/2 cup, I'd have to cut it all up and put it in there and get my bang for my buck. But a 1/2 cup has only 3 calories. Oh my goodness. Hence the reason an entire pound. Wait, can we actually do the math on that? So 3 calories in a 1/2 cup, 6 calories in a cup, and 6 times 16 is 60, 36, 96 calories. So yeah, same thing. About 100 calories a pound. Okay, asparagus. Asparagus is a flowering vegetable that comes in green, white, and purple varieties. All types of asparagus are healthy, and that's a hyperlink. But purple asparagus has compounds called anthocyanins. I always have trouble with that. Anthocyanins, yeah, that may help prevent heart disease. 1 cup of asparagus has only 27 calories, is rich in vitamin K and folate, and provides 70% and 17% of the daily values of vitamin K and folate, respectively. Again, they're talking net, and they're not going to go through all the net values, but just remember, for as low in calories as they are, they're not considering what it takes for your body to process, and I love that. Number 4, beets. Beets are a root vegetable that typically have a deep red or purple color. One of the most researched benefits of beets, again a hyperlink, is their potential to lower blood pressure. Beets contain only 59 calories a cup and 13% of your required potassium. Broccoli. Broccoli is one of the most nutritious vegetables on the planet. It's a member of the cruciferous family of vegetables and may help fight cancer. 1 cup of broccoli has only 31 calories and over 100% of the amount of vitamin C required in a day. In 1 cup! Oh my gosh, people are like, I can't get in my vitamin C. I would have to eat a ton of citrus to get it all in. 1 cup of broccoli, man. Who even knew? Number 6, broth. There are many varieties of broth, including chicken, beef, and vegetable. It can be eaten alone or used as a base of soups and stews. Depending on the type of broth, 1 cup usually contains 7 to 12 calories, which of course is nothing. The main thing to look there for is sodium, and because sodium can make you retain water, you may incidentally appear to gain weight. Number 7, Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are highly nutritious vegetables. They resemble mini cabbages, yeah they do, and can be eaten raw or cooked. Research shows that eating Brussels sprouts may protect against DNA damage due to their high vitamin C content. They only have 38 calories a cup. Number 8, cabbage. It's a vegetable with green or purple leaves. It's a common ingredient in slaws and salads. Fermented cabbage is known as sauerkraut. I'm making some right now. It is very low in calories and contains only 22 calories a cup. Carrots. Carrots are a very popular vegetable. They're usually thin and orange, but can also be red, yellow, purple, or white. Most people associate good eyesight with eating carrots since they're rich in beta-carotene, which can be converted into vitamin A. Getting enough vitamin A is necessary for proper vision, and a 1 cup serving of carrots only has 53 calories, so a little higher, but more work for the body to burn, right? Number 10, cauliflower. Cauliflower is typically seen in white head inside green leaves. Less common varieties have purple, orange, and yellow heads. In recent years, cauliflower has become very popular. They are not kidding. As a substitute for higher carb vegetables or grains. 1 cup has only 25 calories and only 5 grams of carbs, which is why people on all the keto and paleo and everything else are loving it. Number 11, celery. It's the most well-known low-calorie food. Its long green stalks contain insoluble fiber that may go undigested through your body, thus contributing no calories. Celery also has high water content, making it naturally low in calories. There are only 18 calories a cup of chopped celery, and I would chop it to get the most in that cup. Number 12, chard. Chard is a leafy green that comes in several varieties. It's extremely high in vitamin K, a nutrient that helps with proper blood clotting. It's so important. I love rainbow, right? Swiss chard. Man, so many people have trouble with their blood clotting. I can't believe it. Like people in my life. 1 cup of chard has only 7 calories and contains 374% of your daily vitamin K in 1 cup. Wow. Wow. Number 13, clementines. Clementines resemble mini oranges. They're a common snack in the United States and are known for their high vitamin C content. One fruit packs 60% of vitamin C and has only 35 calories. Number 14, cucumbers. Cucumbers are a refreshing vegetable commonly found in salads. They're also used to flavor water along with fruits and herbs. Since cucumbers are mostly water, they're very low in calorie, with 1/2 cup having only 8 calories. Fennel. Fennel is a bulbous vegetable with a faint licorice taste. Yeah, it is. I love that. Dried fennel seeds are used to add an anise flavor to dishes. Fennel can also be enjoyed raw, roasted, or braised. There are only 27 calories in a cup. So fantastic. Number 16, garlic. It has a strong smell and taste and is used widely in cooking to add flavor to dishes. Garlic has been used for centuries as a remedy for various illnesses, which is a hyperlink. Research suggests that it may decrease blood pressure and fight infections or even cancer. 1 clove, 5 calories. Grapefruit. Grapefruit's one of the most delicious and nutritious citrus fruits. And I had a bunch of pink grapefruit today. It was so amazing. They can be enjoyed on their own or on top of yogurt, salad, or even fish. Ixnay, L yogurt, and fishy. Stick with that salad. Certain compounds in grapefruit may decrease cholesterol levels and increase metabolism. 52 calories in a half a grapefruit. Grapefruits only have 9.3 calories per ounce, so I weigh mine to get the most. Iceberg lettuce. Iceberg lettuce is known for its high water content. It's commonly used in salads and on top of burgers or sandwiches. Even though most people think it's not as nutritious as other lettuces, iceberg lettuce is rich in vitamin K, vitamin A, and folate. Like, don't be dissing on it, right? 1 cup of iceberg lettuce has only 10 calories. Cha-ching! Number 19, jicama. Love jicama. Jicama is a tuber vegetable that resembles a white potato. This vegetable is typically eaten raw and has a texture similar to a crisp apple. 1 cup of jicama has 40% of vitamin C and only 46 calories. And I know that to be true because jicama is a total hit at my school. Like when they have their daily snack, jicama is one of the most popular. Sadly, our children are not at school, but back in my mind's eye, when I still see my class. Number 20, kale. Kale is a leafy green that has gained popularity in recent years for its impressive nutritional benefits. You are not kidding, and that is a hyperlink. You can find kale in salads, smoothies, and vegetable dishes. Kale is one of the richest sources of vitamin K in the world, okay, bar none, in the world. 1 cup has close to 7 times the amount of vitamin K that the average person needs per day, and only 34 calories. 21, lemons and limes. The juice and zest of lemons and limes are widely used to flavor water, salad dressings, marinades, and even alcoholic drinks. Citrus does more than just add flavor. Research shows that lemon juice has compounds that can act as antioxidants to fight and prevent diseases in your body. 1 fluid ounce of lemon or lime juice has only 8 calories. I always use the pith, but I can appreciate that. Number 22, white mushrooms. Mushrooms are a type of fungus with a sponge-like texture. Vegetarians and vegans sometimes use them as a substitute for meat. Absolutely. Mushrooms contain several important nutrients and have only 15 calories a cup. Wow. They are so hearty, aren't they? Number 23, onions. Onions are a very popular vegetable. Varieties of onions include red, white, and yellow, as well as spring onions or scallions. Even though the taste differs depending on the type, all onions have very few calories. One medium onion has approximately 44. I'm surprised it's 44. Compared to some of the other things that they've already mentioned, because it's not sweet or anything, I would not expect it to have that many calories. One medium. I mean, they said jicama had like 44 calories as well, and that was for a half cup. I think of that as very potato-like, and I just think an onion, I'm so surprised. Okay, it's still incredible. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm just surprised. Number 24, peppers. Peppers come in many colors, shapes, and sizes, and popular types include bell and jalapeno. Research shows that bell peppers are particularly high in antioxidants and may protect the body from damaging effects of oxidation. There are only 46 calories in 1 cup of chopped red bell peppers, which of course would be in line with all of them probably. I don't know if they vary per color. I might try and chop them up and see if I can get more into a cup. I'm not overly concerned, but again, they say like 2 baby bells, which are the minis, is like 30 calories. I just keep myself aware. I'm not like getting crazy about it. Number 25, papaya. Papaya is an orange fruit with black seeds that resembles a melon and is typically grown in tropical regions. It's very high in vitamin A and a good source of potassium. 1 cup of papaya is only 55 calories. And I love Mexican papaya, but again, I prefer to weigh it because I can get more. Number 26, radishes. Radishes are crunchy root vegetables with a somewhat spicy bite. I know, I love them, and I love radish microgreens. They're typically seen in grocery stores as dark pink or red, but can be grown in a variety of colors. Radishes have several benefits and only 19 calories a cup. Number 27, romaine lettuce. Romaine lettuce is very popular. I love it in my banana boats. I love it as a taco, Tuesday taco. I love romaine lettuce, organic. In salads and sandwiches, the calorie content of romaine is very low since it's high in water and rich in fiber. 1 leaf, just 1 big leaf of romaine is just 1 calorie. So cute. How cute is that? Number 28, rutabaga. Rutabaga is a root vegetable also known as swede. It tastes similar to turnips and is a popular substitute for potatoes in recipes to decrease the number of carbs. Fair enough. 1 cup of rutabaga has 50 calories and only 11 grams of carbohydrates. 29, strawberries. Strawberries are an extremely popular fruit. They're very versatile and appear in breakfast dishes, baked goods, and salads. Studies show that eating berries may help protect you from chronic diseases, and berries is a hyperlink, such as cancer and heart disease. There are less than 50 calories in 1 cup of strawberries. I love that. Spinach. Spinach is another leafy green that's loaded with vitamins and minerals and very low in calories. It's high in vitamin K, vitamin A, and folate, and has more protein than some other leafy vegetables. 1 cup has only 7 calories. Sugar snap peas. Sugar snap peas are a delicious variety of peas. Their pods are entirely edible and have a sweet flavor. They're typically eaten raw, on their own, or with a dip, yet can also be added to vegetable dishes and salads. Snap peas are highly nutritious and contain 100% of vitamin C for only 41 calories a cup. Number 32, tomatoes. Tomatoes are one of the most popular vegetables in the world. They can be served raw, cooked, or pureed in tomato sauce. They're also highly nutritious and contain a beneficial compound called lycopene. Research has shown that lycopene may protect against cancer, inflammation, and heart disease. 1 cup of cherry tomatoes has only 27 calories. I feel good about that. Number 33, turnips. Turnips are white root vegetables with slightly bitter flesh. They're often added to soups and stews. They're just hearty, right? Turnips have several beneficial nutrients and only 37 calories a cup. Number 34, watercress. I love those. Watercress is a leafy vegetable that grows in running water, is typically used in salads and tea sandwiches. Even though watercress is not as popular as other greens, it's just as nutritious. 1 cup of this vegetable provides 106% of vitamin K, 24% of vitamin C, and 22% of vitamin A, all for a meager 4 calories. 4 calories? 1 second, please. I had to look really quickly. I was confusing myself with what watercress is. It's not what I was thinking. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It's totally beautiful. I just, I can't even think of the thing I was thinking. It's something white, and they put it in like stir fries and stuff. What are those called? I don't like water chestnuts. Is that right? I don't know. But anyway, it's beautiful. Number 35, watermelon. Be still my heart. As the name suggests, watermelon is very hydrating. It tastes delicious on its own or paired with fresh mint and feta. Watermelon contains almost every nutrient in a high amount. Wait a minute, how's that possible? Watermelon contains some of almost every nutrient and a high amount of vitamin C. There's only 46 calories in a cup of diced watermelon. Number 36, zucchini. Zucchini is a green type of summer squash. It has a delicate taste that makes it versatile. In recent years, spiralizing zucchini into zoodles, you're not kidding, as a substitute for higher carb noodles has become very popular. Zucchini is also quite low in calories with only 18 per cup. Wow. Number 37, beverages. Coffee, herbal tea, water, carbonated water. Some beverages are very low in calories, especially when you don't add anything to them. Plain water contains no calories. Most herbal teas and carbonated waters have 0 to very few calories, while black coffee has only 2 calories per cup. Choosing these drinks over beverages with added sugar, cream, or juice can help you reduce your caloric intake. Number 38, herbs and spices. Oh, you're not kidding. What a benefit to use those. Herbs and spices are used to add flavor to foods and are extremely low in calories. Some herbs that are eaten fresh or dried, including parsley, basil, mint, oregano, cilantro, and some well-known spices such as cinnamon, paprika, cumin, and curry. Most herbs and spices have fewer than 5 calories a teaspoon. It's actually 6 for cinnamon, but no worries. I mean, no worries for you. I'm actually aware of how much cinnamon I put on because honestly, I'm trying to be seriously reducing, not my calories. I'm not calorie restricting, but staying within my calorie level to drop weight. When I get to maintenance, I'll certainly allow myself some of these 0-calorie foods. The bottom line, there are many delicious foods that are low in calories. Most of them are fruit and vegetables that contain nutrients that benefit your health. Eating a variety of these foods will provide you with plenty of nutrients for a minimal amount of calories. I agree. I'm going to kick it through this list one more time to just say which ones I already incorporate, regularly. I'm so interested. Number 1, apples, yes. Number 2, arugula, sometimes. Number 3, asparagus, no. Beets, no. Broccoli, yes. Broth, no. Brussels sprouts, no. Not that I don't enjoy these things, it's just not stuff I do regularly. Cabbage, yes. Carrots, yes. Cauliflower, yes. Celery, yes. Chard, yes. Clementines, yes. Cucumbers, yes. Fennel, yes. Garlic, I'm not a garlic girl. Grapefruit, yes. Iceberg lettuce, yes. Jicama, yes. And not that much on iceberg lettuce, but yes. Jicama, again, because of the calories, I just do them as a treat. Kale, yes. Lemon, yes. White mushrooms, sometimes. Onions, not really. Peppers, yes. Papaya, yes. Radishes, yes. Romaine, yes. Rutabaga, not really. Strawberries, yes. Spinach, yes. Sugar snap peas, not really. Tomatoes, yes. Turnips, not really. Watercress, not really. Watermelon, yes. Zucchini, so yes. And low-calorie beverages, only water and herbal tea. Herbs and spices, so yes. All right. Lots of things to think about, lots of foods to incorporate. If you're a person reducing your weight like me, consider some of these when you go to snack. All right, my friends, if you like, join us if you haven't, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below how I may support you. And until we talk again, best of all, know what a tremendous blessing these fruit and vegetables are, and know that you are blessed.